Hi guys! Have you ever wanted to learn how to make an ORA POV? Well, don't worry because you just clicked on the perfect video. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make a POV and I'll also be taking you behind the scenes of me making one. Okay, first you need to join your private server or another server that you have admin in. Alright, now I'm just going to fly over to the stage because I don't feel like teleporting there. Now that we're here, I'm going to be giving you guys the first tutorial of this video. Okay, first you need to type this in the chat to get building tools. Now you're going to scroll down to the bottom of your inventory and select them, and then click the plus button and place a new block somewhere on like the roof of the stage. Now that you have your block, you're going to stretch it out so that way it's half the size of the ceiling. Alright, click the light bulb button, and then you're going to click on add surface light, and then click on the brick you just placed. Also change the range number to 45. Now you can choose the first color you'd like, so I'm going to choose this red color. Once you have the color you like, you're going to click this copy button, and then you're going to move it to the other side of the ceiling. Now you're going to click the light bulb button again, and then choose your second color. I think I'll do this blue color. Wait, that's kind of cute, yes! Okay, this next part is optional, but you're going to select both of the parts you added, and then change the transparency to 1. Okay, this part is also optional, but you're going to group these parts together and then move it towards the audience section. Yay, here's the finished lighting. I think it looks super cute. Since I'm making a tutorial and I can't go to a real comp, I'm just going to add some clones, so just ignore it. Okay, now for the floor, place a block anywhere on the stage, and then just stretch it out all the way across the floor. Then click the paint bucket and choose the color you want to use. Click the button that looks like a gear, and then now you can change the material. I might make this like a gray color actually. Now you're going to copy the entire floor piece, and then you're going to make a little line that looks like this, and then kind of like make it stick out a little bit if it makes sense. Make sure to move it like how I'm doing it right here. Okay, now you can change the color again to whatever you want the line to be, and then make sure to change the material to plastic. Alright, now you're going to select this piece, and then change the increment to 12, and then you're going to copy and paste it around the stage, and you can change the color if you want. Yay, now it's time for the third tutorial! Okay, for the stage decal, you're going to go over to this back wall, and then place a block right here. Now you're going to add a mesh, and then click File. Click the create button, and then you're going to go to the store section. Once you're there, click decals, and then search up what you want to find. Once you find the image you like, make sure to right click on it and copy the texture ID. This is very important. Now you're going to put the texture ID in that little section. Once the image loads, change the middle number to 30 and then the right number to 60. Let me just adjust it a little bit. Okay, yay, we're done with the decal. Now to change the color of the curtains, you're going to want to type this into the chat. Once you type that in, go click on the curtains and then ungroup it 3 times. Now you can change the color of all the curtains. Okay guys, we're officially done with the stage. I think it turned out amazing. I forgot to record this part in the video, but I'll still show you how to get codes on. Make sure you type exactly what I'm putting into the chat right now. Make sure you capitalize the P in plastic. Okay, cute. Now go to the Roblox marketplace. When you get there, just choose the thing you want to put on. So for example, I'll do super happy face. Okay, copy the code at the top. And then you're going to use this command and then just paste in the code you just copied. Okay, if it worked, then you should have the item on your avatar, and I'll do another one for example. Okay, let me copy the code again. Yay, it worked! Alright guys, we're all finished with the tutorials, but I forgot to say this. If you want to dance to a song that has no song code and you're at a competition, then you have to dance to another song. So if I was at a real competition right now, for example, I'd be dancing to 15 Minutes of Fame, even though that's not my dance. Okay, I've been yapping a lot, so I think it's time that I actually make my dance. I'm not gonna lie, I just made that entire dance in my head, so we have to see if it looks good. Okay, there's like a small costume change like in the beginning of this dance, and it's kind of hard, so I hope it doesn't make me mess up. Anyways, I'm just gonna speed through this because it's kind of boring. Okay, wow, that actually ate so hard if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, guys, you know what that means. Okay, I'm recording in 3, 2, 1. Hi guys, this is my POV of the color mixing trend. Yay, I'm so happy that worked. Now we actually have to start dancing. Okay, yes guys, we're eating so far. This is actually going way better than I thought it was gonna go. The choreography is actually so good around this part. Okay, wow, I had so much fun making that POV. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and also thank you so much for 30,000 subscribers. Like, that's just completely unreal to me. Also, feel free to comment any questions you may have because I'm going to try and answer all of them. Okay, bye guys, and thank you so much for watching.